Hi my dear students, in this session I will discuss about ring synthesis. In that I will discuss about the synthesis of saturated heterocycles. Outline of the presentation contains introduction, second one synthesis of 3-membered ring, next synthesis of 4-membered ring. Before going to our topic, first we will discuss about some basic concepts of heterocyclic compounds. See, all of you all familiar with the what are the aromatic compounds, cyclic aromatic compounds and heterocyclic compounds. See, the cyclic aromatic compounds are of two types. One is homocyclic compounds. Here the ring is made up of only one type of atom, that is carbon. Example, benzene. In the case of heterocyclic compounds, beside carbon, other atoms like nitrogen, oxygen or sulfur atom are also present. You see why this the study of this heterocyclics is so important. What is the importance of studying these compounds means, as you are pursuing organic chemistry, heterocyclic compounds should be in your tips. You can't afford to, because all biologically relative molecules have heterocyclic structure. The reason is quite simple. See, most of them have nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and you know nitrogen lone pair readily available for donation and readily available for interaction. In the similar way, oxygen and sulfur atoms also, they can interact and they can have 3 lone pairs, so which are interact inside our body and interacts with DNA and various other biological molecules in the body, and they can show some interactions due to which conformations take place, and lot of things happens in our body. So these heterocyclic compounds are very important. In the similar way, metals are also important, but we can't take these metals in high dosage, or we can't give in high dosage. These are lead into imbalance, means metals lead into imbalance to our body. See, how heterocyclic compounds are classified depends on the basis of size of the rings and number and nature of the heteroatoms, and also on the fused ring system. These heterocyclic compounds are classified into 3-membered, 4-membered, 5-membered, 6-membered and 7-membered rings. Next come to our actual topic. See, introduction. Intramolecular collision reactions take precedence over intermolecular reactions. It means intramolecular collision reactions are more favor as compared to intermolecular reaction. Intramolecular reactions are favor kinetically over intermolecular reactions for reason of entropy, because the two reactive sites are part of the same molecules and there is no need for a bimolecular collision. The potential outcome of a reaction is usually influenced by two factors. First one is thermodynamic factor. It means the relative stability of the products. Always thermodynamic factors, it relates the stability of the products. Next one is kinetic factor. It means the rate of the product formation is called kinetic factor. Here lower energy, that means transition state more stable and therefore a lower activation barrier. So the product formation that is very fast in kinetic factors. Then what are the kinetic factors then? See, factors that affect the rate of a reaction, which are includes concentration of reactants and other species, and surface area, the nature of the reactants, temperature, catalyst, pressure, light, and the physical state of the reactants, which are all the kinetic factors. Next, see, this factor is greatest in 3-membered ring formation. It means kinetic factor is greatest in 3-membered ring formation. It means the formation of ring is very fast, where the two ends of the reagents are always close. It means this is consider this is one reagent. Here it having two ends. These two ends of a reagent are always close to each other and always ready to form the three-membered ring formation, three-membered heterocyclic compounds. Next, in the case of five-membered ring formation, where natural thermal motions of two, here this one, see these two ends, it thermally motions, these two brings the reactive groups into bonding distance, which forms the five-membered rings. Next, come to six-membered ring formation is kinetically reasonable, but the problem is here. See, even though this six-membered ring is kinetically favor, but the problem as for larger rings is that rotation of the chain is needed before bonding can occur. See, before the bond formation between these two ends, it needs that rotation of the chain is needed before bonding can occur. So, this is the problem to formation of this six-membered ring heterocyclic compounds. The six-membered ring is uniquely favored thermodynamically in its chair formation, with all group staggered, especially if lone substituents can become equatorial, as it is shown in this structure. In structure 4, see, if it is in the chair conformation with all the groups staggered, especially if the lone substituents, here this one, or it is considered as a lone substituents, if it is in the equatorial means, then this six-membered ring formation is favored kinetically, it is favored only if it is in the formation of chair conformation. Next, four-membered ring formation is usually slow because the chain normally adopts a conformations with the reactive groups far apart, and even in the best conformation for cyclization they are still distinct. See, here you are observing fifth one, this structure means consider this one reagent. Here these two ends are too apart from each other. So it needs the best conformation means like this. So it needs some energy to become the best conformation. Then it forms the bond between these two ends. Means so it takes the more time to formation of this bond. See, here you are observing ring size, three-membered ring heterocyclic compounds, four-membered, five-membered and six-membered. See, three-membered ring conformation is kinetically more favor. It means it favors more kinetically favors, but thermodynamically it is not favor. Four-membered rings is it is not kinetically favor and thermodynamically it is not favor. Next, fifth one is it is kinetically more favor and thermodynamically it is more favor in thermodynamic factors. Sixth one is it is kinetically favor and also in thermodynamic factor it is 4-4. This is the table of factors affecting the ring formation. This is the information about factors affecting the ring formation. See, next, here we will discuss about synthesis of saturated heterocycles. For your syllabus also they kept only the synthesis of saturated heterocycles, not unsaturated heterocycles. So we will study only saturated heterocycles. First come to the three-membered rings. These are the examples for three-membered rings. First one is oxirane, aziridine, thiourine. These ring formation is kinetically favorable. Already we discussed about this one. Three-membered ring formation is always kinetically favored, but thermodynamically unfavorable. So these are often destroyed under the condition of their formation, made by insertion reactions in which two bonds form in a single step. Example first one. Here first one is synthesis of epoxides. Here epoxides are the target molecules. So epoxides are usually made from alkenes. Hence, both CO bonds can be disconnected once. Here we will use per acid as a reagent. First one is retrosynthetic analysis. See, this epoxides undergoes retrosynthesis by C single bond O disconnections. We will get these two synthons. Here synthons are nothing but the starting reagents in the retroactive synthesis of that target molecules. Synthons means what? It is a hypothetical unit with a target molecules that represents a potential starting reagent in the retroactive synthesis of that target molecules. Here this C single bond O, this bond undergoes disconnection. It means an analytical operation which breaks a bond. Here CO bond breaks and converts this molecule. This converts this molecule into a possible starting materials. Here the starting materials also we called as a synthons. See here, next come to the synthesis part. Here by taking this synthon, by using the per acid as a reagent, we will get the target molecules. Here target molecules nothing but the epoxide. So we will get the target molecule. This is the example for the synthesis of 3-membered heterocyclic compounds. In the example 2, here also carbon atom undergoes disconnections. It suggests a carbene as an intermediates. This is the retrosynthetic analysis. This is the target molecules. It undergoes retrosynthesis with the disconnection of carbon oxygen bond. So we will get these two as a synthons. Here this structure 1 is acts as an intermediate. This disconnection is important of epoxides 2. This one importance for the epoxides of alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. So here in the synthesis, this haloester is used as a reagent for the synthesis of target molecules with the carbene as an intermediate in Darzin's reactions. So it undergoes these type of reactions. So at the end we will get the target molecules. Come to the example 3. The above disconnection of carbon atom is also helpful for epoxides without carbonyl substituents. That means for the synthesis of this epoxides without carbonyl substituents. So here this is the retrosynthetic analysis. Here also it undergoes the CO disconnections. So we will get these two synthons. This is one carbene intermediates. It is equivalent to the sulfur yield. So this carbene, instead of this carbene, we will use this sulfur yield as a reagent in the synthesis of this target molecules. See here in the synthesis we are taking sulfur yield as a reagent. This one is used as a reagent. By adding some base we will get the target molecules. This is the target molecules. Next come to the synthesis of 4-membered rings. Example for 4-membered rings are acetidine, oxetine and threatine. First example is, see, as we have discussed earlier, 4-membered rings are uniquely difficult to make. The normal cyclization approach often gives a poor results but is sometimes successful. See Here straightforward CN disconnection of cyclic amine, this is cyclic amine, suggests 1,3,1,3-dibromide. This structure 2 is called 1,3-dibromide as a starting materials. It can be synthesized from the lactone. It means here it undergoes retrosynthetic analysis. This cyclic amine undergoes retrosynthetic analysis and it undergoes CN disconnection and it gives these two synthones. It means these two are the starting materials of the target materials. These two are the starting materials of this target molecules. So this 1,3-dibromide which can be made from the lactone. This is the lactone. Structure 3 is called the lactone. It undergoes bromination by using the solvent methanol. It gives the starting materials, that is 1,3-dibromide. Again it is treated with the primary amine. In the presence of methyl cyanide we will get the target molecules, that is 4-membered heterocyclic ring. Next example, here see earlier we discussed about in the formation of 4-membered rings it is unique, difficult to make, but in few favorable cases like 4-membered cyclic ethers can be made by cyclization. Example, cis, this is a cis formation of structure. So cis cyclizes in a base. In the presence of base we will get the target molecules. So but not in trans structure, trans conformation, only it undergoes cyclization in cis form. So this cis form target molecules undergoes CO disconnections, gives the starting materials or synthon. This synthon, in the synthesis what happens, this starting materials it is treated with one base, we will get the target molecules. We will get the target molecules. This is the third example for the synthesis of 4-membered heterocyclic compounds. See here a similar CO disconnection on cyclic acetal, this is cyclic acetal, takes us back to a beta hydroxy ketone, this is beta hydroxy ketone, and hence form the ketonic structure or ketonic group. This is third one is the starting materials for the synthesis of target molecule. This is the target molecules. In the synthesis what happens, we need to make conditions for cyclization as favorable as possible so that OH group in the structure 3, in the last slide you observe the structure 3, so that OH group in structure 3 is converted into a better leaving group and methanol is added as the more reactive methoxide ion. See here this is the starting material. So it is treated with formaldehyde in the presence of potassium carbonate. We will get the primary alcohol substituted group. So again it is treated with TSCl or TOSCl. It acts as a activating group in the presence of pyridine. It acts as a solvent. So we will get this structure. Again it is treated with methoxide ion. It acts as a base, it acts as a strong base and good nucleophile. So we will get the target molecules. This is the target molecules. In this way we will synthesize the 4-membered heterocyclic compounds. Thank you.